I'd like to give a disclaimer before I start this video. This video is not for 99% of students. This is only for the 1% of students who actually put in the work. जो रोज 12-14 घंटे पढ़ते। देखो भाई, taking a break is the smartest thing you can do. I used to do this in my JEE days as well. I used to take a break from time to time just to reset my brain. And I used to call these breaks mandatory resets because this is exactly what they were. These breaks used to reset my exhaustion levels. Because over time, the exhaustion piles up din ba din when you're consistently putting in work. And eventually this leads to something called a burnout. And a burnout is not something 99% of you will ever experience in your entire life. भाई जब burnout होता ना, कुछ भी करने का मन नहीं रहता, कैसा रहता मालूम, वो टीवी स्टैटिक रहता ना ब्रो, उसकी वजह से फील होता तुमको। भाई जब मेरे को burnout होता ना, I'm just laying in bed looking at the ceiling, खाली लेटा हुआ हूँ भाई मैं, doing absolutely nothing, फोन देखने का भी मन नहीं करता when you're burnt out. भाई थकान and burnout are two different things. भाई when you're tired and not doing the work, you're lazy. मगर when you're burnt out, you need to take a break, because if you do not take a break, you'll essentially lose yourself. थोड़ा level of insanity आ जाता दिमाग में। भाई I remember those times I worked through burnouts. मैं literally टेबल पे हंसते हुए बैठा हुआ रहता था, just at my own thoughts. मेरे मॉम डैड भी नोटिस करे, अपने अपने में हंस ले रहा है, उन लोग परेशान हो रहे थे ब्रो। भाई वहाँ दिख रहा ना, ओवर देयर, लाइक जहाँ वो गद्दा रखा हुआ है, वहाँ पे बैठ के मैं लिटरली पॉन्डर करता था थॉट्स के बारे में, बिकॉज आई वाज जस्ट बर्नड आउट, आई वाज जस्ट स्टेयरिंग एट द वॉल डूइंग नथिंग। भाई जब बर्न आउट होता, प्लीज डू टेक अ ब्रेक, बिकॉज इट्स एब्सोल्युटली नेसेसरी। बिकॉज वो वर्कहॉलिक कल्चर रहता ना कि 24 घंटे काम करो, ब्रेक न खोलियो, ये वो, उससे क्या होता मालूम ब्रो, यू जस्ट लूज योर सेल्फ, लाइक अपने आप को खो देते हो उसमें काम में। एंड दिस इज बोथ अ गुड थिंग एंड अ बैड थिंग। फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट इट्स अ गुड थिंग बिकॉज इतना सारा काम करे तुम ब्रो कि बर्न आउट हो गया, यू शुड बी प्राउड ऑफ योर सेल्फ। भाई 99% लोग बर्न आउट कभी एक्सपीरियंस नहीं करते जिंदगी में, एंड यू जस्ट बर्नड योर सेल्फ आउट, विच इज absolutely crazy. It's a bad thing because of course losing yourself is never a good thing, bhai. I don't think I need to tell this to you कि losing yourself is not a good thing. So in this one day break, forget about work. Table पे जो किताबें रहते ना, throw them away, put them out of sight. जो काम है तुम्हारा, forget the work. In this one day, you're going to dedicate it towards yourself, towards your own happiness and well-being, and you're going to do whatever you want. जो खाना है खाओ, जो YouTube video देखना है देखो, कुछ भी करो, मगर in this one day, you do not need to work. And after this one day break is over, you'll realize you're so much more energized, like you're refreshed. कैसा रहता मालूम ब्रो, वो डल एनर्जी के साथ काम करे ना, नेगेटिव प्रोडक्टिविटी होता है, you're not gonna get anything done first and foremost, so you're wasting your time. So it's more productive that you take a break. तो वो break लिए बाद you have more efficiency, you have more energy to work. I know this is a weird concept, मगर I really needed to talk about this because this is something I realized during my JEE days. You know, जो असल हसल शुरू करा था मैं, it really taught me a lot about work and about life in general. So please do take this information and only utilize this piece of advice if you need to. But don't take a break just cause it's convenient कि अच्छा है भाई मजा आता ब्रेक लेने में, ना, you're just being lazy at that point. As I told you, only take a break when you absolutely need to. It's called a mandatory reset for a reason. With that, I'd like to end the video. I hope you have a very elastic day, bro. This is your neighborhood friendly Civil signing off, and as always, bye.